my big concerns about space exploration and having it in the hands of an American like Musk, who, if memory serves, he pretty much got his big break from the government, okay? Because he had some kind of like revolutionary idea that they're saying he basically stole from Tesla. But anyway, my problem with him being sort of like the exclusive one being invested in like American money outside of NASA is that in the private side, I'm very concerned that they're going to start thinking of space as like dominant, like their property, and he's going to be like, for the private, he's going to be like first in line up there. And there's also the issue of only investing in like one man's, in America at least, because I don't know, but the idea of like only investing in like one man's sort of space trajectory in general, I feel like is also giving him a lot of overall strength in the situation, okay? So I'm hoping that we can rely on something about the public funding of NASA and also the equitable factor of like all money being really created by, the enslaved, populace. But that's kind of what I'm concerned about, is I'm concerned about the fact that he really has no competition. And so the fact that he may be, in this crooked regime, he may be like building strength for space based on his science, but he didn't originate any of that science. And that's kind of what's bothering me. But anyway, I feel like maybe that's why I kind of put out some of my other ideas of how to tackle the situation more on a metaphysical side, is because like I'm claiming that, I feel like, because I don't feel like they're doing a whole lot with the metaphysical side. And again, the other issue with him having potentially a lot of public funding, potentially a lot of like outside funding for space, but like he's controlling the whole fucking show. Well, so just keep in mind, like, even our farm infrastructure hasn't considered how to how to eliminate or reduce the amount of oil in transport and feeding a nation. Okay, because you can use very little oil by growing food very locally, right? Okay, so I have the same issue that that bad branch of consumption is going to hit even his trajectories and even his projections. And he's never going to have anybody challenge that, hey, you don't have to use gas at all. I mean, I'm saying, like, have we tried just slingshotting shit? I know they slingshot planes off of boats all the time, but no, instead we're making these huge rockets which use all this fucking fuel. And honestly, that I got other ideas that it's like almost seems fucking stupid that they're still burning oil to go to space, if you get my fucking drift.